fellow Nigerians, that sounds like the old president, but I think we're in tough times. Things are getting more expensive. Subsidy has been removed. Fuel price is getting higher. Transportation cost is getting higher. I said this earlier that it may take a while, 2-3 months, before we know the price of things. The price of things will change. Food will become more expensive, not because it's fueled, but because the people who are producing the food also have to use fuel to transport themselves. A lot of things are going to crystallize over the next 2-3 months, and I tell you, it's not going to be palatable. But what do we do in these kind of times? What do you do to insulate yourself from what is happening all around you? I believe in a particular maxim that says that if they take everything away from you, there's only one thing that nobody can take it from you, and that's your ability to choose. That irrespective of everything happening around you, the choice is still yours. In fact, there's a 10-worded phrase we like to use. We say, if it is to be, it is up to me. It's 10 words, all the words are 2 letters each. And basically it says that the person that is responsible for your future is you. Now we know that Tinubu, as some people will call him, the president of Nigeria, is trying to put some policies in place that are seemingly harsh. And my own personal opinion is that some of these things, are better done, with a give and take. If you take with one hand, you better be giving a lot with the other hand to basically comfort the people and ensure that they can survive what you are taking from them. But of course, because this country has perpetually been playing around this scam for a long time, it may be difficult to withdraw it slowly. I understand all of those arguments, but what exactly are we doing to the poor? What exactly are we doing to people who cannot afford it? Those are questions I would like to be able to ask in the opportunity and the forum presents itself. But what about you? How do you ensure that what's happening around now does not destroy you? One, you need to watch what you're saying. Many people are getting very careless with their words. They begin to say very horrible, very negative things about their own personal futures. They don't, even if you're talking about the president or speaking about the people in government in funny ways, that's fine. But about your own future, you need to guard your tongue. Guard your tongue. Speak only the things you want to see is very important. Number 2, understand that you have a choice to make. Okay? Somebody says, I think it's my language, that he said that even if they make pounded yam inside inside the shell of granite and they cook soup, inside leaves, the people that will eat will still eat. It means no matter how bad things are, you can choose that you will still thrive and survive. And I need you to make that choice to thrive and survive. And in order to make those choices, there are 2 things you need. Okay? 1, you need commitment and you need consistency. Commitment is what makes you start projects. Consistency is what makes you finish them. And then of course you need 2 resources as well. You need knowledge and you need people. Because life remains the same except for 2 things: the people you meet and the knowledge you gain. So you want to ensure, and I tell people that this is like a cross. Okay? Knowing people and having knowledge is like this straight line in the cross. And then commitment and consistency is like the crease on the other side of the cross. One takes you up and the other takes you forward. And if you combine these 4 very well, not only will you move forward, you move upward as well. So I want to encourage you. Things are happening around. Make up your mind that what happens to you is your own choice. Things are happening around. Make up your mind that you will be a source of light, not of darkness. You will spread positivity. You will spread hope, not despair. Things are going in funny ways around you. Make up your mind that this season will be the best season of your life because you have a say. I have a say, and so do you as well. Thank you.